Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to the long-awaited return to Pillars of Eternity. So I got some explaining to do. I'd always intended to end this Let's Play series. I wasn't going to play it through to the end, and I made that clear at the start. And I'd always intended to end it after doing a few dungeons, a few levels of the Endless Dungeons, right? The Endless Paths. And I had everything sort of scheduled around that. And the problem is, we did the paths, but they didn't end in necessarily the most ideal and satisfying manner. I really wanted to go back and clear levels 3, 4, and ideally 5 as well, and then call it quits there. But as a result, we ended up with this weird lull in between where my schedule wasn't configured to continue to play Pillars of Eternity quite that long, unfortunately. Need a room because we're absolutely exhausted. We're going to go and get the bonus resolve because why not? We have tons of money. Might wear off before we do anything else, but that's okay. More importantly, we need to make sure we get lots of camping supplies. Where are the supplies? Down at the end? No, that's a bunch of stuff I've sold to her. Hang on. Oh, they're right at the top. Yes, buy all 4, please and thank you, and we'll just grab that. That's going to be good enough. All right, let's head back down into the Endless Paths. So yeah, so that's why there was a big delay there, and I feel bad about that because I like to end things in a conclusion. We still will be ending after we do a little bit more of the Endless Paths. We're not going to be playing this through straight to the end.
Party before venturing forth.
And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, these are not normally the sort of games that I personally like to Let's Play. Lots of people do it, and it works well for them, but it's not really my thing, you know? It's not my bag, baby. And I think the, there we go, finished the Bright Hollow Restoration, which is funny because that's our inn. So we finished our inn, although I did check, and all we can do there is sleep right now. We actually can't get a buff out of Bright Hollow on level 1. We have to get some more of these upgrades, like, for example, the library, which gives us a lore bonus when we rest there, for example, and a few more of those. So what I'll probably do is just work my way down. A lot of things require the Western Barbican to be completed. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going. Give us a little bit more security, why not? And then we are going to... Where is it? Right over here. This is the shortcut into the Endless Paths. So we're going to go and do that. And we're going to try to clear a little bit. We're going to stick with this current roster. And I guess we will jump down to level 5. It wouldn't surprise me if by the time I arrived there I was tired. I suppose I could have rested in Bright Hollow just to reset my timer, because it took a day to get back over here. So there's a fair chance that we'll get tired pretty quick. But not quite yet. Okay. Autopaused, enemy spotted. Oh, right. I went and changed the autopause rules quite a bit, right? So enemy spotted, not just combat start. I guess that's fine. How do I want to prep for this? Well, first of all, we'll activate stealthy mode.
I shall be discreet.
Good. Okay, hang on. Come back. First, Stealth Bear. Second, oh, apparently we got spotted. So maybe they did fix the stealth. That was a very, very, very distant detection of the bear. I didn't see one of those references in the patch notes, but to me, it looks like the bear stealth has been fixed because, although annoyingly, we didn't get, I don't think we got the yellow and then the red circle over here to show that we were being aggroed upon. So I can't set up my AoE. That is really annoying. All right, let's turn everything around to go that way. That'll be fine. Target the High Priest to start off with. That's going to be okay. And let's load up, we got our level 3 spells, that's right. The Twin Stone, Staghorns, Spreading Plague. Is this around me? Oh yeah, from caster. It is a faux AoE, but we're not close enough for that yet. You know what? I'm going to use the level 1, not Talon's Reach. Dancing Bolts, because it's quite large. Something like this. And it's got friend and foe detection, so we don't have to worry about hurting our own character over there. Maybe we should not be all clusterfucked over here. That would be nice. Alright, let's go into bear mode. Come on, did I not tell you guys to go and attack? What the hell's going on here? These characters are acting dumber than usual. Alright, good. You're still equipping your bow. That's what's going on here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm like, why aren't you moving up? Are you still... Okay, you're still finishing your last cast. That would explain that. You over here, make sure to move up a little bit more, and then use that ability, which is going to be fine. Our bear is down, but that's okay. Let's do a roar. Let's do... Which are we here? Let's do a trip over there. Give him some more AoE that way. And I think we'll probably want to use another AoE spell here. Let's use the blinding one there, which is going to be nice and safe and not hurt any of my own people. I like how you don't go back to auto-attacking after you're done. And by like, I mean incredibly annoyed by the fact that you don't go back to auto-attacking when you finish your action. I really would wish they'd change that. I don't think I'm going to burn through any more spells here. I think you're just going to go and zap, zap, zap. That's going to be fine. And I guess we'll zap, zap, zap more. I don't think I want to waste any more spells. No, do the roar. You're supposed to roar before. Okay. You can use, not field triage, but you can... Not that one. Some skeletons back here.
Yes.
Stand still.
There we are. And the skeletons don't auto-attack either. I do wish you could tune the AI behavior of these. I wish it was a little more like the original, well, even, I was going to say the original Dragon Age, which would be great, but even Baldur's Gate, you could assign a little bit more AI behavior to these guys so that they would sort of do more things on their own. Let's sunbeam these guys again. And we haven't taken that much damage, although I do have to be concerned with the fact that Dolores over here is no longer in his bear form. So we do have to kind of wrap this up. That's faux AoE. And the frighten. There. We'll keep frightening them. Alright. Are we ranged people? Why can't I box select? What the? Let me box select. Thank you. God. I don't know. I gotta say, there's a few things in this game that do annoy me a fair bit. Like, they don't quite respond the way that I would like for some reason. Alright, let's try to finish off the High Priest without using any other resources. Although we'd have to worry about hit points, of course, but... with that in mind, though, I bet you I can go ahead and summon some more undead.
Yes.
And indeed I can. Because that, I can use unlimited of those castings per day, which is actually interesting. The Bard really gives you a lot of durability. All you have to do is, like, you know, chant 3 times, then you get another spell. So you can't do the like, front-loaded nuke, but it gives you tons of just endurance, really, which is what's going on here. Alright, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to work our way towards that Drake. It's not a proper dragon, but, ooh, that is a little close.
Damn it.
I like how people are getting stuck. It's good. Really? You were trying to move and you weren't actually, like, prepping your gun for the next attack? It's kind of annoying. Okay. Let's pull everyone back over here. Loot.
Keeping an eye out.
Loot. Put it all in the stash. Stash it. That's good. Looks like we are safe to go up over here. Although there could be a trap, but probably not. Some mushrooms, and that's it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I gotta turn off the auto pause when we spot an enemy. I like when combat starts. But there we go. Okay. And we... There we go.
Blade
Stealth mode.
in the dark.
We seem to be okay here. I'm going to move Melissa, who actually has decent stealth, forward. Actually, I just realized Dolores probably has just as much. Oh, Aloth can level up. Well, let's do that before we go into the next fight. Please and thank you. Some people have advised getting a couple levels worth of athletics is quite nice. Just because the 80% reduction in combat fatigue can really give you a little bit more longevity. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I think I'll just save up points for more lore. I don't know how much lore we need, but we may as well wait. We can pick a couple of level 3 spells for him, which is good. Mostly I just want AoEs. Ooh, a bounding? Bounding? Not bouncing, bounding. 3 missiles that pierce through the target and leap to 2 additional targets each. Yeah, that sounds like the sort of thing we would like. Minor blights. Ball of energy. Area of effect until weapon changed. Oh, no, no. Nothing like that. Exposed vulnerabilities. Might be handy. I probably will use the bounding missiles more, but the exposed vulnerability might actually be super, super useful. So we'll grab that. Call that done. Okay, good. Let's start things off with Dolores over here. Infestation of maggots. Doesn't have a duration. 10 damage by percentage of endurance lost. The more wounded the target, the greater the damage. So it doesn't make sense to start with one of those. So it hits something and then jumps up to 5. It hobbles them, weakens them, so it doesn't do damage. And yet it sounds like fun.
Yes.
Seems like a pretty good way to start. Alright, let's do this. Should have my meleeers in front, but ultimately it's going to work out perfectly fine. You try and engage over here, just to spread the engagement targets. Okay, fine and good start. Let's go ahead and use your abilities. Mr. Priest will make sure you're a bit more centered. You are not attacking anyone. There we go. And neither are you. Oh, because I told you to move. Okay, now you can go back to attacking over here. That's going to be fine. We'll wait until he finishes his cast here. Bam. And we'll do another one of those. Just keep them dazed.
Yes.
Bear form. Especially since I'm being attacked here. Bear form. There we go. And no, attack this guy. Smack him down. Alright, pretty good. We're used our Qs up. We can go ahead and use a bit of an endurance heal over here. We also have, what, 2 people with field triage, I think? It's 1.
Yes.
2. Yeah, 2 people with field triage, which is going to be nice because we can actually get some actual hit points back with that. Tell you what, you guys, finish off that one. There we go. Now move everyone to that champion over there. What is wrong with me?
Well, as you wish.
What the hell? Did something paralyze me? I guess so. That was weird and annoying. It's either that. Every now and again there's a glitch where you do have to move things. We're starting to get a little bit tired. Again, not really a surprise. Because we did travel a day here. So we'll use some of our camping supplies. We're going to try to take on that Drake. Taking on the Drake may very well be the final thing that we do here. In this Let's Play. I do intend to finish the game, but probably on my own. And
Alright then.
there we go. And we'll get back to mostly just recording normal strategy games. Alright. Go back to stealth mode. And find traps mode. Oh, more bonus camping supplies. Well, how great is that? If only I'd found those last time, I wouldn't have had to go back. Oh.
I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just, well, you seemed preoccupied.
You seem preoccupied.
Mad old watchers, a cult on our trail. What's not to worry about?
I guess all the things.
Suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Sure, I'm fine. Yeah.
Ah, well, good. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Yeah, you could say that. We're in the middle of a dungeon. So, let's grab that. So we're back up to 4 camping supplies. Very nice. Oh, we got another level up over here. Nice. And again, we'll go ahead and grab that 80% combat fatigue reduction. No point in going to 90. The extra 10% I don't think makes as much of a difference. But yeah, this will give us a lot more longevity in these sorts of runs, which I think is pretty good. Lore is pretty good. I think I'll save points. Again, maybe for a little bit more lore. We can make a decision later on. We get a new set of phrases. One new phrase. What's this one? Defense against frightened and terrified. That's pretty specific. We might run into someone who uses that later on, but I don't know if we're going to prioritize that. Friendly aura, drop trap. Wait, what? Allies leave, hazardous trail of frost where they move, hobbling and causing freezing damage. That's very interesting. Knocked arrows speed, increased reload speed. We do have a lot of range stuff, actually. We have a heavily range-oriented party. That actually might make a huge difference. Full aura. No, we don't disengage that much. You know what? I'm going to take this. Sure-handed Illa knocked her arrows with speed. Now, we're going to have to decide what our phrases will be. We'll probably want to modify your actual, like, list of chants. How do we do that? Over here. Okay, so I already have 2 chants set up. Always in using this first one. Bonus to fortitude and will. Seems like a pretty good idea. and the movement rate, but we're also using this one. Field of Terror, frightening areas. What I could do, right, this could be our chant. A bit longer, but increased area of attack plus the terror, which seems pretty, so sort of an offensive chant over here. It does chant slower, though. We're going to cycle through this slower, so we're going to be able to summon skeletons less frequently than if we just use this first one, for example, which is kind of interesting. We'll use it for now, and we'll see how it goes. All right.
All right, then.
I want to, what is it, F5 to quick save? Yes, good. Stealthy, stealthy. Got the traps. Okay, there must have been another path to go around, though, right? No, that's dead end over there. It's dead end over there. All right, let's go fight that Drake and see what happens. Actually, we haven't gone through here yet. Ooh, or found that.
Hey.
Oh, I see. It's a switch. It was weird that my cursor didn't change. Hang on. There's no monsters in there. Let's grab Melissa here with her highest mechanic skill. What do we have here? The Zurps have piled together coins, discarded jewelry, and battered fragments of ornamental weapons and armor. Yeah, but that's got to be worth money, no? Oh, we can loot it here. All right, so some amount of money. We got a fine mace and a fine large shield, which I don't think we need at this time. Potion of Lengrath's displaced image. Pretty strong. I'm going to grab it here. What is this thing? Ornate sword hilt. Either just vendor trash, or maybe it's something we can construct. Oh, no! Oh, we got to find pieces of this sword. All right, very cool. I like. Actually, didn't we find one already? I can't remember. Moving through here. All right, boys and girls. Let's do another little quick save here. We're going to go and fight that Drake. Sort of vaguely get in a correct position here. Well, he's not even alone. That's what makes this so brutal. Yes, we've been spotted. Doesn't matter. We've got to do the dialogue first. So, let's send in the sacrificial bear to start the chat. At the edge of this expansive chamber, encircled by jabbering hosts of Zarup, stands a massive reptilian creature. Its snout is spattered with bloody remnants of a recent meal, gobbets of flesh still smeared on crooked fangs. Zarup shift anxiously, looking up expectantly at the Drake as the beast stretches leathery wings in challenge, brushing the pillars to either side. Yes, more sacrifice. Come here, human, be honored. I'm fine right here, thank you. Drake lets out a low growl. Here, I said, here! Hisses and claws at the air, sending one Zarup scrambling out of reach. It disobeys me, stupid, small, squishy sacrifice. Lizards will fetch it if sacrifice will not come. Let me pass and I'll do you no harm. Well, that's true. If they let us pass, why would we kill them? What? Sacrifice cannot leave. You think you see a section of the Drake's scaled chest begin to glow orange as it laughs. Sacrifice is not very smart. Flames gout from its nostrils and gaping jaws. Master made me lord here. Here I am king. I'm god of fire and gold. Okay, so we've attempted this fight once before, right after we dropped through here. We were lower level, and I don't think we had everyone. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. All right, Bear, your job is to go and engage the Drake. You can go and hold on to this champion over here. And I think we'll have to wait a sec before everything normalizes, but we'll try to initiate some range attacks against the Drake. Oh my god, that is way too much. I don't think we can do this still. But we will go ahead and lay out what AoEs we do have available here. Right, that's around me. Beetle Shell, lots of good stuff. Okay, we're going to just start with the big level 1 AoEs. And we're just going to be spamming the crap out of them. I'm very happy, Aloth, that you have your new... Oh, you got Fireball as well. Which I'm assuming doesn't have friend or foe recognition. It does not. So we're not going to start with it. Crackling... Oh, wait. Did I not grab... I'm confused about something. We got exposed vulnerabilities. Oh, I don't think I clicked on something correctly. Shoot. I didn't get the bouncing balls. Oh, well. We'll have to deal with it. Target becomes paralyzed. And he AoEs people. You know what? If we could paralyze the dragon for a little while, Or unless we want to expose the vulnerability of it. How long does it last? 27 seconds is pretty good. Let's try to expose vulnerability of the dragon. Actually, of everything here. I assume that's foe? Foe, yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. You are going to put your mark on him. You're casting a spell, which is good. Priest, we're going to want to... The iconic projection is pretty good because we're going to be able to hit a lot of things and buff some of our party at the same time. I like that. And you just chant until we can do something else. Okay. Alright. You have finished your first go. Or you're not. You got canceled? Maybe you can't reach. There we go. Some of that. Who is this that's not taking action? It's you. We're about to be meleeed in point blank range, which is less than ideal. You know what? Bear's probably down already. Let's go and fireball all this. We're going to dodge our actual warrior. That's going to be fine. Yeah, the bear is down, which is why everyone's moving forward. Melissa Riddle, well, you don't have much to do. Okay, but focus there. Try to get the kill. And there we go. Finish another spell. Prayer against restraints. Dire Blessing. Strengthens allies' resolve. Increases the probability they'll critically hit. Sounds good to me. Let's drop some buffs. Okay, you finished that AoE. We're going to use some more. Now that things have started taking damage, we're going to do an infestation of maggots over here. Should do quite a lot of damage. You over here, have you... No, you don't have your charge yet. Do an actual normal blessing here. And, right, that's just, that's Melissa over here. Yeah. Try to kill off that high priest. That would be really nice if you could pull that off. Please and thank you. Oh, I should have used consumables before the fight. God, I'm so bad about doing that. You haven't done anything yet. Why don't you go ahead and try to trip the dragon? I don't know how that works, but we'll try. Ooh, you just got owned pretty hard. Drink that. And we'll also get the priest who's about to finish his blessing to heal you up a little bit. How come I can't retarget? Every now and again it doesn't let me do that. There we go. Pick Delures. It's faux AoE. Let's stack another level of that over here. That's going to be fine. Can you cast a spell yet? Oh, I guess I can see down here. Yeah, so he's only got one full phrase has been chanted, which is kind of annoying. I guess you should probably throw a daze on the guy in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, okay, the priest is now finished. Good. You're going to drop your highest level heal. Right there. And actually, you're going to follow it up with this version of your heal, which is also going to be good. Aloth, why don't you go and, yeah, go ahead with the Necrotic Lance. It does good damage. Actually, we probably want to finish off the Zerps first. You've got that. Focus on the Zerps, try to trim them all out, and then just focus on the final boss. At which point we can, we may have to go into dragon form to keep this guy alive. We'll see how it goes. Blizzard is full on everything AoE, but if we do this, we won't hit our leader, or our warrior. You finish that? Great. Let's keep going with healing spells. Try to keep our fighter up. Very, very important that he stays alive. Good job. We'll use a scroll of protection. Why not? Okay. More Blizzard. Does decent damage. There's still 2 of them there. Just keep stacking that up. And you will drop another heal. Right there. Alright, going well. Oh, we've got our phrases up. Excellent. Let's reduce the damage. Oh, it's a cone. Okay. Come over here. And it's got friend and foe. Yeah. Let's reduce their damage reduction. Seems like a good idea. Finish off the champion. Who's this? That's not taking action. That's me. Let's see if we can blind them. Keep applying debuffs to these guys. that is our priest. What is this one? Armor of Faith. Yeah, more damage reduction. Try to catch as many people as possible. And what is this thing? Potion of Mirrored Image. We're actually going to be okay. We'll go for another trip. Delures, keep lashing out with AoEs. We're going to blow our entire load here to kill this Drake. Get some vengeance for that alternate reality version of us that didn't survive here. Bam! Oh, you got tripped! Get tripped, fool! Alright, well, I guess we can save our last few spells here.
This isn't working.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of damage reduction, even with the debuff. Is it going to come back down? Boom! Victory! Alright, that's our first major kill of a Drake. We got a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter, and some craftables for later on. Okay. With the rest of these guys.
Of course.
Some gems and things. Go into stealthy mode, in case there's a trap. What do we have here? Ilfin Birnguard Solus. It's got preservation, and it's exceptional. It's not fine, it's exceptional. Bonus defense when stunned and prone. Listen, we're going to make sure we've got that on our tank. What is this thing? Amulet of Health. More endurance. Again, we'll probably just put that on our tank. Who currently... Oh, what is this next slot item? Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's just a cosmetic cape. Yeah, get rid of that. And what is your current shield? Oh, you weren't using a fine shield. When we picked it up earlier, we should have given it to you. There we go. So this is just a normal shield, which we'll put away. Does anyone else use a shield? I do, actually, which means... Where are the shields? Are they in here? Can I sort this? No? Really? Because there's a fine shield right over here that I would like to use. There we are. Because it's always better. A little bit of extra deflection ain't bad. So, oh, preservation. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. And the extra endurance is really nice. And again, it's not health. It's not the thing that stops you from dying, but it's the thing that stops you from falling in combat, which is pretty important. There we go. All right, well, we're definitely going to quick save here. So I will finish exploring the rest of this level. Most likely the stairs are right after. That's it for this level here? It is. Well, I think this is a fine time to wrap. So again, I know a lot of people would like to see a complete Let's Play from start to end, but it's not really what I do. I did feel bad that we never got a proper conclusion going on here. And so I think that coming back and killing the Drake puts a nice final conclusion to what we've done over here. So thank you very much for watching. I know some of you really like the series, although in general it doesn't tend to get the same type of attention. Most of my viewers prefer other videos, which is why I will focus on those. So I do apologize for all of those who are really into to watching this Let's Play, but it just makes more sense to give the majority what they want. So we will do that. But thank you again for watching this series, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.